Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. So today we start some questions in which you prove the identity based on the formula which you already know. Okay. So right, prove that. Yes, right. First question. Prove that sine x plus sine 3x plus sine 5x plus sine 7x is equal to 4 cos x cos 2x sine 4x sine 4x. Understand? So you have to prove the result in this way. Means you have to prove that sine x plus sine 3x plus sine 5x plus sine 7x is equal to 4 cos x cos 2x into sine 4x. Understand? Okay. So if you are seeing the result which be on left side and right side, so here you see that your left side all the functions are in a form of sum, means sum of the functions. Understand? And on right side it be in a form of product. Okay. So no doubt you have to applying the formula with the same. But if you are taking left side, so which two terms here you have to take? The problem is that are you that is take it as the manner it is given? No, you have to take you have to take the elements. One is Sales, please mute yourself.
مركب
Mute yourself. So if you are here, you take the term in such a way that the sum of the angle is same. Understand? So if you are think that so x plus 7x is equal to 8x, and here you have 3x plus 5x is equal to 8x. So you have to take means take left side and applying the formula for sine x plus sine y in these two terms after arranging it. Understand? So yes, here you take left side LHS and right here sine x plus sine 7x plus sine 3x plus sine 5x. Understand? And then applying the formula for sine x plus sine y, and sine x plus sine y is 2 sine x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. Okay, so applying here. So 2 sine x plus 7x by 2 cos x minus 7x by 2. In the same way, here you can apply 2 sine 3x plus 5x by 2 and cos 3x minus 5x upon 2. 3x minus 5x upon 2. You can applying the formula in this way. Now simplifying it. So here you have 2 sine 8x by 2 means 4x. Here you have cos minus 6x by 2, that is minus cos minus 3x, and you know cos of minus x is equal to cos x. So here you can write cos 3x plus 2 sine 4x, and here you have again cos of minus 6x by 2, so that is cos 3x. Oh sorry, 5 is there, no? So cos x. So here you write cos x. Now 2 sine 4x is common. So what you have here, you have cos 3x plus cos x. Cos 3x plus cos x. Understand? Now, yes, this is a form of cos x plus cos y. And the formula for cos x plus cos y is 2 cos x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. So applying there. So you have 2 sine 4x into 2 cos 3x plus x by 2 cos 3x minus x by 2. Understand? And you have sine 4x into 2 cos 4x by 2. So that is cos 2x. That is cos 2x. And here you have cos 2x by 2. So which is cos x. So if you multiplying these two terms, so here you have 2 to the 4 cos x into cos 2x into sine 4x. That is your right side. That is your right side. So in this way you prove your result. So here you have to take the term from the right side in such a way that the sum of the angle are same. Understand? So here you, that's why here you take x and 7x, which is 8x, and 3x plus 5x is also 8x. That's why here you can take these two terms, that means combined, and then you applying the formula. Okay, note it. Done?
Done, sir.
Okay, beta. Okay, so next question. Write it. Prove that sine 3x plus sine x, sine 3x plus sine x into sine x plus cos 3x minus cos x, cos 3x minus cos x into cos x is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. You have to prove this result. So taking left side, applying the formula for sine x plus sine y, and here you applying the formula for cos x minus cos y, and trying to simplifying it. So you will have your result. Okay, so let us try. So taking left side and write all the term which be given on left side, sine 3x sine x into sine x plus cos 3x minus cos x into cos x. Okay, so applying the formula sine x plus sine y, so 2 sine x plus y by 2. So you can applying it directly. Actually, in initially I write the terms of x plus y, then upon 2. Okay, so here you know the identity. What identity here I applying, and I think you learn all that things. Okay, so you can applying it directly also. Okay, so if you applying the formula for sine x plus sine y, so that is what 2 sine x plus y by 2. So just see. So if you are adding here 3x plus x, which is 4x, and 4x by 2 is equal to 2x. So you can write 2 sine 2x directly. Okay. I think no any problem, no any issue on writing this step. Are you all you getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. So you can write it as a 2 sine 2x, and then cos x minus y by 2. So cos x minus y, so 2x by 2. So here you have x. So 2 sine 2x into cos x, and here you have into sine x. Okay. In the same way, if you are applying here the identity for cos x minus cos y, so that is minus 2 sine x plus y by 2. So 3x plus x, which is 4x by 2. So that is 2x, or into sine x minus y by 2. So x, and here you have cos x. Now see the result here very carefully. So here these two terms are same term. Just match it. 2 sine 2x cos x sine x. 2 sine 2x cos x sin x and minus sign is there, so it will cancel out and your result is 0, which is right side, okay. So you can solve it in this way, okay. In the same way, next question, cos 2x cos x by 2, cos 2x cos x by 2 minus cos 3x cos 9x by 2, cos 3x cos 9x by 2 is equal to sine 5x into sine 5x by 2 into sine 5x by 2. You have to prove it. But just listen, bete, just when you take here left side, so here it is given cos 2x cos x by 2, and here you have minus cos 3x cos 9x by 2, but there is no any identity like that. You have the identity in the way cos 2 cos x cos y. You have the identity like that, 2 cos x cos y, yeah, 2 sin x cos y in this way. So what you do, you have to divide and multiplying by 2 here, okay. So yes, taking left side and also here you divide by 2 and multiplying each of the term by 2. So right, 2 cos 2x cos x by 2 minus 2 cos 3x cos 9x by 2 in this way. You can write in this way, means dividing and multiplying by 2 to each of the term. Then you applying the identity for 2 cos x cos x, y. And 2 cos x cos y is what? Cos x plus y plus cos x minus y. Okay? So applying here. So 1 by 2 into, here you applying cos x plus y. So you can write 2x plus x by 2. Cos x plus y plus cos x minus y means 2x minus x by 2. In the same way, here you applying minus cos x plus y. So 3x plus 9x by 2. And then plus, so due to this negative sign, you write here negative cos 3x minus 9x by 2. You write in this way, okay, and simplifying. So you have 1 by 2 into, here you have 2 to the 4 plus 1 5. So cos 5x by 2, cos 5x by 2 plus, here you have cos 3x by 2, here minus cos 3 to the 6 or plus 9 15x by 2 and minus cos just see 3 to the 6, so minus 3x by 2, and cos of minus x is equal to cos x, so write its positive value. So cos minus cos 3x by 2 you can write in this way. So cos 3x by 2 and minus cos 3x by 2 is cancel out. Cos 3x by 2 and minus cos 3x by 2 is cancel out. So here you have a term like cos 5x by 2 minus cos 15x by 2. So if you see the result, here you have the term as the difference of the two functions, but your required result is in a form of product. So you applying the identity of cos x minus cos y. And cos x minus cos y is what? Minus 2 sine x plus y by 2 sine x minus y by 2. So applying it. So 1 by 2 into 2. So right here minus 2 sine x plus y by 2. Okay. So you add it. So here you simplifying it by writing, that is write all the terms. So x plus 15x by 2 whole upon 2. You write in this way. Whole upon 2 is also there. So here you have minus 2 sine x plus y by 2 and sine x minus y by 2. So 5x by 2 minus 15x by 2, 15x by 2 and whole upon 2. Okay, and then simplifying it and see what is your result in this case. So 2 and 2 is cancel out. This 2 and 2 is cancel out. Here you have minus sine. Yes, see 15x by 4, 15 and 5, 20. Okay, and you have 20x by 4. So 20x by 4 is what? 5x. So here you have minus sine 5x. And here you have sine minus 15 minus 5 is 10. So 10 by 4. 10 by 4 is written as minus 5x by 2. Sine minus sine 5x by 2. And you know the identity, sine minus x is equal to minus sine x. Sine of minus x is equal to minus sine x. So that minus and this minus becomes positive. So you have a result sine 5x into sine 5x by 2. That is your right side. That is your right side. So here you have some question in which you have to applying both identity. Okay, note it. Okay, so
Done, sir.
yes, 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 please speak if you feel any problem.
No problem, sir.
Okay, okay, beta. So are you written?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. Okay, so so write next question. Yes, prove that cot 4x, cot of 4x into sine 5x, cot 4x into sine 5x plus sine 3x is equal to cot x into sine 5x minus sine 3x minus sine 3x. Okay, so sometime the questions are in such a way that you have to that means taking left side and simplifying it completely, and then you take right side and simplifying it completely, understand? And after that, if the both sides are same, if the results in simplified form means both sides are same, then you can say that your answer is proved. Okay, so this question is like that, in such a way. Okay, so here you have cot 4x into sine 5x plus sine 3x, understand? So here you take left side, applying the identity for sine x plus sine y, and yes, convert it in simplified form. Okay, so write it. So here you take left side, which is cot of 4x into sine 5x plus sine 3x, and applying identity, and cot 4x can be written as cos 4x upon sine 4x. So write it. Yes, cos 4x upon sine 4x into, here you applying the identity, so 2 sine a plus b by 2, so 8x by 2, so you have sine 4x into cos x minus y by 2, so you have x by 2. You have x by 2. So here you see that sine 4x and sine 4x is cancel out, and you have the result 2 cos 4x cos x by 2. You have this result. Oh, sorry. If you are subtracting here, x is there. Okay, not x by 2. sorry, correct it. You have x. So if you are applying the cos x minus y by 2, so 2x by 2 is x. So here you have 2 cos 4x cos x. Now you take right side, which is cot x into sine 5x minus sine 3x. Okay, yes, cot x can be written as cos x upon sine x into, yes, applying identity, cos x minus cos y, sine x minus sine y is equal to 2 cos x plus y by 2 sine x minus y by 2. So x plus y by 2, so you have cos 4x into sine x minus y by 2, so you have x. So sine x and sine x is cancelled out, and you have result 2 cos 4x into cos x. So here you see that your left side and right side are equal. So write it. So LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. So in this way, you prove. Okay.
Done.
Okay, beta. So right next.
Done, sir.
Okay, beta. Yes. Next. Next question. Prove that sine alpha. Prove that sine alpha plus sine alpha plus 2 pi by 3, alpha plus 2 pi by 3 plus sine alpha plus 4 pi by 3 is equal to 0. Here the question is, prove that sine alpha plus sine alpha plus 2 pi by 3 plus sine alpha plus 4 pi by 3 is equal to 0. So here you take left side and applying the identity of sine x plus sine y on the last two term. Understand? So applying there, that's why that is the bigger term, which be in terms of pi by 3 is expressed in a form of the simplest form. Understand? So you applying that identity in last two term. So yes, taking left side of it, sine alpha plus sine alpha plus 2 pi by 3 plus sine alpha plus 4 pi by 3. Right here sine alpha plus, yes, identity of sine alpha and sine x plus sine y. So that is 2 sine, yes, x plus y by 2. So right, alpha plus 2 pi by 3 plus alpha plus 4 pi by 3 whole upon 2. Whole upon 2 you write in this way. In sine x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. So write cos x. So alpha plus 2 pi by 3 minus alpha minus 4 pi by 3 and whole upon 2. A whole upon 2 you write in this way. Okay. So here alpha and alpha is cancelled out and solve the remaining terms. So here you have sine alpha plus 2 times of sine, and just check it. Alpha plus alpha is 2 alpha and 2 alpha by 2 is alpha. Plus here you see 2 pi by 3 plus 4 pi by 3. So if you are adding these two terms, 2 pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3, you have 6 pi by 3. And 6 pi by 3 is what? Pi by 2. And this 2 is also, so here you have alpha plus pi by 4. Understand? Getting this step? Listen, 2 pi by 3. So 2 pi plus 4 pi is 6 pi. 6 pi by 3 is 2 pi. Oh, sorry. Just wait. So here you have 2 pi, and 2 pi by 2 is equal to pi here. Alpha. So here you have alpha plus pi. Understand? Just listen once again. 6 pi by 3 is equal to 2 pi, and 2 pi by 2 is equal to pi. So alpha plus pi here, and on this side cos 2 pi by 3 minus pi by 3 is equal to 2 pi by 3. Understand? Minus 2 pi by 3, and cos of negative value is not affected. You write it as positive. So the complete value is pi by 3. So cos of pi by 3 you can write in this way. So cos pi by 3 means cos 60 degree. Okay, and its value is 1 by 2. So write here 1 by 2. So here you have sine alpha plus 2, and just listen, sine alpha plus pi, or you can write sine pi plus alpha. And if you are seeing alpha pi plus alpha, so alpha pi plus alpha lying in third quadrant, pi plus alpha lying in third quadrant, and third quadrant sign is negative. Sign is negative, so here you can write minus sine alpha. Alpha pi plus alpha in third quadrant. In third quadrant, sign is negative. That's why its value can be written as minus sine alpha. And cos pi by 3 means cos 60 degrees, so its value is 1 by 2. So 2 and 2 is cancelled out. So here you have sine alpha minus sine alpha, so its value is 0, which is your right side. Which is your right side. Note it. Done?
Done, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
So,
done, sir.
okay, beta.
No, sir. Wait.
Oh. So prompt beta. I am that means speaking here. That means 2 times, 3 times. Done, done. Okay. So try yourself. कर लेना इसको, है ना? Easy है बेटे. Apply करना questions. Okay. Next question. Prove that. Yes. Next question. That is also very important question. Prove that cos 20 degree, cos 40 degree, cos 80 degree is equal to 1 upon 8. What is that? Prove that cos 20 degree, cos 40 degree, cos 80 degree is equal to 1 upon 8. Okay. So what you do in that case, yes, you take left side, no doubt. But your identity is that means 2 cos x cos y. Means 2 is required here. 2 is required. Understand? So you multiplying and dividing by 2 on left side. Okay, so if you are taking here left side, you can write 1 by 2 into 2 cos 20, cos 40 and cos 80 degree. You can write in this way. So what you have here, you have 1 by 2. Now applying the formula for 2 cos A cos B in the first two term. Understand? 2 cos A cos B, and keeping cos 80 you have to write as it is. Okay, so 2 cos A cos B means 2 cos x cos y is cos x plus y plus cos x minus y. Understand? So applying here. So what you write? Cos x plus y means 20 degree plus 40 degree plus cos 20 degree minus 40 degree. Understand? And yes, you can write here cos 80 degree outside the bracket. Outside the bracket. Understand? Then here you have 1 by 2 cos 60. Here you have cos 60 and the value of cos 60 is 1 by 2. So write here 1 by 2. Here you have 20 minus 40 means minus 20 and cos of minus x is equal to cos x. That's why here you write cos 20 or into cos 80 degree. Cos 80 degree. Now what you do, you have to divide multiplying cos 80 degree by these two terms. Understand? So multiplying it. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into cos 80 degree plus cos 20 degree into cos 80 degree. Here you multiplying each of the term by cos 80. Now just see, if 1 by 2 cos 80, you can't, that means cannot find the value of this one. 1 by 2 into cos 80 degrees. So leave it. Here you can applying identity, but 2 is required here. 2 is required. So what you do? Again you divide and multiplying each of the term by 2. Understand? So just listen. If you divide here by 2, so it becomes 1 by 4. It becomes 1 by 4. And if you multiplying here by 2, so 2 is cancel out. So you have 1 cos 80 degree. And here you have 2 cos 20 degree cos 80 degree. 2 cos 20 degree cos 80 degree. And then applying identity. So 1 by 4 cos 80 degree plus cos A plus B means cos 100 degree plus cos A minus B cos 60 degree. Actually here you have minus 60 and cos of minus 60 means cos 60. That's why I am written here, that means negative positive value. Understand? Okay. Cos 100. Cos 100 can be written as cos pi minus 80 degree. Pi means 180. 180 minus 80 करोगे तो 100 आ गया. So in place of 100, what you write? So that is equal to 1 by 4. Here you have cos 80 degree plus cos 100 can be written cos pi minus 80 degree and plus the value of cos 60 1 by 2. The value of cos 60 is 1 by 2. You write in this way. And cos pi minus x. So pi minus x lying in second quadrant. And in second quadrant cos is negative. So what you write in place of this? Minus cos 80. So right here. Minus cos 80. So you can write in this way. So that is equal to 1 by 4 into cos 80 degree minus cos 80 degree plus 1 by 2. So that we cancel out, and 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 8. That is your right side. That is your right side. Note it, beta.